Good morning, grade 5.
Good morning, Miss.
Where are the rest of you?
I don't know.
All right, just maybe 2 minutes, guys, because I'm adding people to the call, to the meeting, sorry. For today's meeting, I need for you to please take out your literature anthology textbook. We're going to be reading the big story called One Hen, Literature Anthology, page 10. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick attendance.
Okay, Miss.
Which page what?
Page 10 in the literature anthology. Yes, Shlok?
I wanted to read first.
You wanted to read first. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to read or if I'm going to let you guys read because of the time. I guess you guys can read. All right. Okay, Shlok, you can go first. Let's just wait maybe 1 more minute, hopefully for people to join.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I start?
1 second, dear. All right, I just wanted to give a brief introduction. Today's story is about how a boy takes a risk, all right? So he takes a chance to help his family and his community get the things that they need, all right? So it's a very resourceful boy. I'm not sure if you guys might not be familiar with the setting. The setting is in Ghana in West Africa. All right, in this country, many people, especially in rural areas, many people face economic challenges, all right? And the farmers have limited access to the things they need, like fertilizers, good seeds that produce better crops, all right? And they often face drought, and food is scarce for them many times. Yes, Isa?
No, I want to read.
Okay, all right, after Shlok. Okay, guys, so we're going to start reading, and we're going to learn about, I'm missing 1 page on the screen. If you look at page 10 in your book, it has a photo of Kojo. It says this is Kojo, and that is his mother in front of him. All right, go ahead and start reading, please. Shlok.
Run by Khaled Smith Milway. Illustrated by Engine Films. Koto tugs the cot, ties the horse and a bundle of firewood into his head. Since his father died, he has to quit school and help his mother, collecting firewood, sell at the market. It is the last load of the day, and he is tired and hungry.
All right, thank you. Okay, so here we are introduced to the character. to the main character, Kojo. All right, we know that his father has passed. Okay, he is tired and hungry. All right, Isa, can you continue, please?
Kojo and his mother live in a mud-walled house with an open fire for cooking. Beside it, uh, beside it is a garden where they grow their own food. They never had much money or much to eat.
Thank you, Isa. Why do you think that Kojo and his mother never have that much to eat? Why don't they have that much to eat? We know that they grow their own food, right? So they most likely don't have enough money to buy any extra. So they eat only what they grow. It's what they live off of. Okay? Thank you. Mustafa?
As Kojo nears the house, he can smell his mother, Fifi, cooking.
Fufu?
Main meal made from cassava and yams. He began to walk faster.
All right, so this is his, this is the main meal that they make in Ghana. It's called fufu, right? Thank you. Amr, continue.
Okay, miss. Kojo and his mother live in a village in the Ashanti region of Ghana. None of the 20 families in the village have very much money, but they do have a good idea. Each family promises to save a bit of money so that one family can borrow all the savings to buy something important.
All right, thank you. Okay, so what are the families in this village doing to try to make their lives better? What are they doing? What is the idea that they have? It says they promise to save a bit of money so that one family can borrow all the savings to buy something important. Okay, so say for example, I want to buy a car, but I don't have enough money. All right, so everybody is going to give me their savings. All right, at once. We all promise to save a bit of money, and then I will borrow these savings in order to buy my car. For example, next month, it will be somebody else's turn to borrow the savings, all right? And so this is how, instead of me just having my small savings, I borrow everyone's savings, and then someone else is given the turn. Another family is given the turn, okay? So let's read again to understand more. All right, who wants to read the first paragraph? Abdurrahman al-Tanahi.
Okay. This is the loan that Kojo gets.
Okay, what do we say a loan is? What is a loan?
Don't remember.
You don't remember. Who knows what a loan is? Yassine is
Miss, a loan to
What is a loan?
a loan?
Yeah. What does it mean if I loan you something? A loan is money borrowed.
Loan, money borrowed.
Okay. All right. So this is the loan that Kojo gets. Okay. This is the money that Kojo gets. Okay. Continue, Abdurrahman, please.
The Chimpan family prefers to borrow the money. They use it to buy 2 cartloads of fruits, which they sell for profit at the market. When they pay back the loan, the Dodo family borrow the money to buy a second hang swing machine. They plan to turn the cloth they weave into shirts and dresses to sell.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so one family is the first to borrow the money. They buy 2 cartloads of fruits, which they sell for profit, right? So they sell for money at the market. When they pay back the loan, so they don't just borrow it and keep it, right? Once they have the money, they pay it back. Okay, so another family, it's their turn to borrow the money, and they buy a second-hand sewing machine. This is a used sewing machine, and they the cloth that they weave, they make into clothing to sell. Okay, thank you, Abdurrahman. Omar, Khalid?
One day, it's Joko's mother.
Kojo's?
Joko,
Kojo?
Kojo's mother's turn. She uses the loan to buy a cart so she can carry more firewood to market. She also hopes to rent the cart to people who need transport.
Okay, thank you. So it is now Kojo's mother. Kojo's mother's turn to take the loan, to borrow the money. If you notice, they're not buying things for themselves, right? So they're not taking the loan and buying a new house or buying new fancy shoes. They are taking it to help their family through, for example, making clothing that they can sell, or carrying firewood to the market to sell, renting the cart. Okay. Yassine, can you continue?
Yes, Miss. One day,
There are
there are a few coins left over. Kojo asks if he can have them to buy something for himself. He has a good idea too. Kojo's idea is to buy a hen. He and his mother will eat some of the eggs it lays and sell the rest at the market. There is a farmer in a neighboring village with many hens, and Kojo will ask to buy one.
all right. Thank you. Okay, so compare Kojo's idea to the other families that borrow the money. They buy 2 cartloads of fruit, so this is a lot of fruit, right? And Kojo's mother buys firewood, but Kojo buys a hen, right? So of course they think this is a strange idea. What are you going to do with a hen? Is that going to be enough to sustain a family? Is that going to be enough? This is a small thing to buy, right? They don't see it's a good investment. What are they going to get out of this? It's just one hen, right? So that's where the title of the story comes from, one hen. Thank you, Yassine. Please, if you have read, click lower hand to give everyone a chance. Aday? Are you there, Aday?
Yes.
All right. It takes?
Yeah, okay. It takes Kuzu 2 hours to walk to the chicken farm. By the time he arrives, he is hot and dusty. He wonders how he will know which hen to choose. There are so many.
All right, thank you, Aday. Okay, so he arrives and he doesn't know which hen to choose. All right, he looks at all of the hens. Sabine, can you continue? It says you are raising your hand. Are you there? Sabine seems is not there. Hannah Sultan?
What?
What, Miss?
You're raising your hand. Are you available? Are you ready to read?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Kojo tries to look over all the chicken. A white one peeks around near this food chute. He chooses this and as piglet one flaps his wings and clacks. She is the one all at once. Jojo sliced a plum brown hen with a bright red crumb sitting in her nest and puffing out her feathers. She looked as if she would enjoy loud eggs. No, he does not have to think. He knows his heart that she is the one.
All right. Very good. So so Kojo walks to the chicken farm. He has trouble choosing, and then one of them sticks out, right? So he says, perhaps this one, or should I choose this one? And then he sees one, and he knows this is the one that he should invest in and the one that he should buy. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hannah, Sultan, can you continue reading?
Yes, Miss Hanan.
Yeah, can you continue?
Yes. Kojo pays for the brown hen and puts her on wicker basket. He gently covered her hen with cloth and lifts the basket into his head. As he walks home, he dreams about the future and he sees a lot of eggs in it to eat, and
If
if she is lucky eggs, that is, he can sell to buy more hens. That night he puts the basket with the hen beside his bed mat to keep it safe.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so he buys the hen, right? And he is hoping that he's not just going to buy this chicken to feed his family, because that's not much, right? He wants to do something bigger, right? He has a big dream. Okay? So let's see what he's going to do with his loan. Okay, so this is the hen on the second page. This is the hen that Kojo buys with the loan he got. Okay, Habiba, can you continue reading?
Yes, Miss.
Miss, there's a paragraph we didn't read.
I'm sorry?
There's a paragraph we didn't read.
Where is the paragraph?
The last one.
No, Hannah read it.
The night
She read it. Right, Hannah? Didn't you read the last sentence?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Habiba, page number 14.
Okay. Kojo makes a nest for his hen from an old wash powder box and checks it for eggs. Every day on the first day, he finds nothing. On the second, still no. But what is this egg? What is this? In the corner under some straw, a smooth brown egg. Kojo is
All
looking.
right, so he found finally one egg, right? Continue, Habiba.
Indeed, his hen does seem to enjoy laying eggs. She lays 5 eggs the first week. Kojo and his mother eat one egg apiece, and he saves the other three for the market on
All right,
Saturday.
thank you. Okay,
You're
so
welcome.
5 eggs. Kojo and his mother eat 1 egg apiece. That means they eat 1 each, right? And then they sell 3. Sorry, Kojo sells 3 at the market. Okay. Other volunteers to read? I will start calling on random people. Okay, Ziad Basil. Ziad Basil, are you there? Okay, Ziad Basil has left the meeting. Zain, are you there? Zain? All right, so Ziad and Zain are both not here. See, Yusuf, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Yusuf. Can you continue reading?
It's
On market day,
I can't see the
you don't have your book?
no, but I can't see the two.
You should have your book, guys. This is just for us to follow along, but you should have your books. Why didn't you get your books yet, guys? All right, let me call on someone else. Celine? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Celine, can you continue reading?
Okay. On
Yes,
market
Miss.
day, he walked among the stores of fruit, vegetables, meats, skins, clothes, and calabash bowls. He finds a good place to sit down his small basket and call out for customers. Kojo sells 2 eggs to Ma Ashimpong and 1 to Ma Dudu. He clutches his egg money tightly so he won't lose it. He is about to pack up his basket and go home when he finds another treasure, loose grains and bits of fruit fallen on the ground that can feed his hen.
All right. So he found food for his hen. He feels like everything is going his way, right? Okay. Another volunteer. Asad, are you there?
Miss, I'm sorry. الكهرباء قطعت بس.
English? I don't know who you are. Your name is iPhone. Who are you?
No, I'm زياد.
Okay, Ziad.
الزوم طلعني برا.
We raise our hand on the screen. Don't blur it out. Okay? Thank you,
Okay.
Ziad. All right. Who hasn't read? Malak, can you read the next paragraph?
Sure. Slowly, Kojo's egg money grows. After 2 months, he saves enough to pay his mother back. In 4 months, he has enough money to buy another hen. Now Kojo can sell 5 eggs a week, and his mother have 1 more to eat. After 6 months, he buys a 3rd hen, and he and his mother have an egg a day. Kojo is proud of his eggs, and his mother is proud of Kojo. Bit by bit, one small hen is making a big difference.
All right. So why do you think that Kojo's mother is so proud of him? Why is she so proud? Yes, Amr?
She's so proud of his son because he did a big difference for his family.
All right. So she's proud of him. Continue, Amr, I'm sorry.
No, it's great. They didn't know from where they will eat, but now Kojo give them some eggs to eat a day.
Excellent. And not only is he giving him eggs every day, not only do they have food that is readily available now, or is going to be more and more readily available, he is selling it in the market. They have money to do things that they need for their family. All right. So she's proud of him because he used the money wisely when he decided to buy the hen. All right. This is helping him earn money to feed himself and to feed his mother. All right. Thank you. Mamdouh, can you read next? So these are the eggs that Kojo sells from the hen he bought.
I can read.
Who is saying miss?
Yes, I'm sorry,
1 second, Mamdouh. It's all right. It's all right, Yassine. Raise your hand on the screen. It's okay. I've been receiving messages. Several of you lost your internet. It's okay. Thank you, Yassine. But please, guys, raise your hand on the screen. Yes, Mamdouh?
1 year later, Kojo has built up his flock of 25 hens.
Can you raise your voice, please, Mamdouh? I hear a lesson going on behind you.
Okay, miss. 1 year later, Kojo has built up his flock of 25 hens. He thinks the sound of chickens clucking and skittering about their enclosure is better than the beating of festival drums. But collecting eggs from so many hens is hard work. He speckled a hen, tries to hide her eggs. Today he finds one under a cassava plant, and his white hens peck at him when he checks their nest. Then there is his brown hen with the bright red bomb, his first and still his favorite. She always seems to have a smooth brown egg for him. Selling eggs at the market.
Thank you, Mamdouh. All right, so here we see these are the chickens Kojo buys with the money he got from selling the eggs. All right, this is do you see this chicken here on this page under the black writing? This is his first hen, right? And it says she always seems to have, so every time he checks, she always seems to have a brown egg. All right, so we see now how his flock has grown. He now has 25 hens. All right, all of these are laying eggs, and he's selling the money. All right, Abdurrahman Tanahi, have you read?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, so let's give someone else a chance, and then after, if we finish, we'll get back to you. Mohannad, are you there?
Yes, miss.
All right, Mohannad, can you read?
Selling eggs at the market has given you some savings. Maybe he will use his eggs money to build a fine wooden chicken coop. Maybe he will buy some things his mother needs, such as a new water bucket and a good knife. Or maybe he can pay for something he is been dreaming of and for so that he can go back to school.
Right, thank you. Can you read the bottom? Your eggs? Continue, Mohannad.
Your eggs have made us stronger. Kojo said his mother, no, go to school and learn for both of us.
All right. So now he thinks that it's a possibility he can finally go to school. He never had enough money to pay the school fees and to buy a uniform. And his mother is so proud of him. She says, now go to school and learn for both of us. So his mother probably did not go to school either, right? So she is proud of what he is going to be able to do now by going back to school, by going to school. Okay. We call on one more person. Yasin Sadet. Can you read? Are you there, Yasin? No, guys, I expect for you to be available to answer when I call your name. Yasin Hisham, are you there? Yasin Hisham is not there. Okay. Hamid, are you there? Hamid? Hamid is also not there. Guys, why are you not answering? I'm making a list of those who answer and those who do not answer when I call on them.
Miss, maybe the lights went out.
They're in the meeting, so if their lights are out, then they should not be in the meeting. They would have left because of the connection. Okay, Shlok, you want to go ahead and read again, dear?
Yes, I wanted to tell you, in my laptop it's showing 7 minutes and
yes, dear, I see it. I see it. I'm just hoping maybe we can finish this page and then we can continue tomorrow.
I'll start. Kodo informed his feet to stop and anew as he walks to the school. With each step, his lips moved silently, reaching
Silently.
the ABCDs and the numbers he learned before his father died.
All right, thank you. All right, so he's not used to wearing uniform, right? He walks to school and he recites the ABCs and the numbers that he learned, okay? So of course he is probably behind all of the other students who have been attending school regularly, but he is going to try his best, of course. All right, Amr, can you continue?
Yes.
Thank you, Shlomo.
In school, Kojo works hard to catch up with other students on reading and spelling the
And arithmetic. Arithmetic is?
Arithmetic.
Math. All right.
Later, he learns to write essays and solves math and science problems. And he learns about his country's history and its resources, and about other countries in Africa and the world and around the world.
Thank you. All right. Aisel, can you continue?
There are particular lessons for country life, to how to filter drinking water with a cloth, to remove parasites, how to use chicken
manure
and compost made from garbage to fertilize soil and grow vegetables. The lesson Kojo learns helps him care for his chickens.
All right, thank you, Aisel. So not only does he learn about reading and math and science, he learns things that benefit him in his daily life. All right, he learns how to filter the drinking water with a cloth. So the water is not clean. It may have parasites. Parasites are like worms that are in the water, but we can't see them. Okay, so of course, once you consume this water, it makes you sick if it is not. If the parasites are not removed. When we drink water, it is cleaned. All right, but in Ghana, there is some water that isn't clean, and people drink it not knowing, and they get sick. Okay, so they teach him in school how to clean this water so that it's suitable for drinking, how to fertilize soil, how to grow vegetable, and these lessons help him to care for his chickens as well. Okay, thank you, Aisel. Someone else. Malak, do you want to read again?
Sure.
All right. His dream. Page 17 here. Are you there, Malak?
Yeah.
All right. Can you read from his dreams?
All right.
Do you know where we are?
No.
We're on page 17. His dreams are growing bigger.
His dreams are growing bigger, but now he sees that he will need more education to make them come true. Kojo studies even harder and wins scholarship to an agricultural college to learn more about farming. His mother will care for his chickens while he is away.
Continue. Continue, dear. At college?
At college, Kojo's dreams start to take shape, the shape of farm of his own.
All right. So he does really well in school. Thank you, Malak. He does really well in school. All right. But he sees that it's not enough to go to school. He needs to also go to college and learn more and more in order to achieve all of his dreams, right? So he studies really hard and he receives a scholarship. What is a scholarship? This means that he did so well in school, they offered to pay for his college tuition so that he could learn more about farming. He went to an agricultural college, okay? And his mother took care of the chickens while he is away. So what is his dream? We see it on the next lines. He wants to start a farm of his own, okay? So this is the school Kojo attends with the fees he paid from the money he made selling his eggs. So we're going to stop here for today because the meeting is going to we're going to run out of time. We'll continue tomorrow, inshallah. But can you imagine how much he did with one hen? So see where he is now. He probably thought there was no way for him to go to school. All right, they never could afford the tuition. Think about all of the families who took loans and started things in hopes to help their families and to make money. And this smart young boy bought one hen and he did so much. All right, there's less than 1 minute for the meeting. We're going to continue tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, today you have grammar homework. It will be posted by 2 p.m. inshallah. Guys, please send the homework by email. If you send it on Facebook, it's as if I did not receive it. I do not accept by Facebook Messenger. Please send it to the email. You will find it in the welcome letter. Okay, guys? Yes.
Miss, what is the email? I did my
You will find it in the welcome letter, guys. You will find it in the welcome letter. Open Smart Schools in grade 5. This meeting is going to shut off. Open Smart Schools grade 5 and you'll find the welcome letter. In the welcome letter is my email. Okay? Please send everything there.
Miss, how can I send you by email?
You open your email and you type in my email that is written in the welcome letter. Ask your sister to help you, Shlo. Okay?